He's gonna sleep for sure. Soften him up. Then fry him.
Gervonta Tank Davis is supposed to be the face of boxing. And when you hear things like the face of boxing, you expect to hear pay-per-view numbers, right? When the pay-per-view numbers come out, you expect to hear anywhere from 500,000 on up if you're the face of this sport, right? Tank Davis has yet to reach that outside of sharing a ring with Ryan Garcia. It's your boy, Mr. 926, a.k.a. Bushido the Dragon, a.k.a. the Black Mage, a.k.a. just do this all day, the two-time demonetized champion of the world.
I need y'all to get the likes up, man. Get the likes up.
Check it out, man. Gervonta Tank Davis, bro. I don't know what's going on with the Lamont Roach fight. We hearing rumors that the fight's not going to happen. I'm not sure what's going to happen, right? But what I do know is that apparently his pay-per-view numbers with Lamont Roach Jr. was only 150,000 pay-per-view buys. 150,000, right? At $80 a pop, damn near $90, they only sold 150,000 pay-per-view buys. I don't know if he's the king of tanking or if his name is really Tank. But his pay-per-view numbers, nah, man. He do a lot of this talking like he's a mega star. But, bro, 150,000 pay-per-view buys, bro. And part of that is because you fighting a lot of guys that fans don't know or fans don't care about. Right? That nobody really cares about. In a fight with Leo Santa Cruz, pay-per-view numbers, 200K. Mario Barrios, 200K. Isaac Cruz, 100K. Orlando Romero, 250K. Hector Luis Garcia, 200K. Frank Martin, 150K. And Lamont Roach Jr., 150K. Now, Ryan Garcia was alleged to be $1 million or something like that, so that's good right there, right? But that was with the help of Ryan Garcia. But Tank Davis by himself, the needle ain't moving like that, bruh. It's just not. He do all this high side and all this talking and all this. Bro, the numbers ain't adding up, dog. People not paying to see you fight like that, bro. Why? Because you ain't fighting people that fans really care about. Now the fight with Lamont Roach may do a little bit better because fans are familiar with Lamont Roach. And a lot of people feel that Lamont Roach beat Gervonta Tank Davis. But 150,000, bro, right? I mean, what Tank Davis do well is he put asses in seats. And when we talking the business of boxing, we talking about the business, right? He put asses in seats. There's not a lot of people dressed up as empty seats in that building. There's a lot of people that's filled up in that building when Tank Davis fights. But as far as getting people to come out of the pocket and to pay for the pay-per-view, he has yet to prove that he can do so. He has yet to prove that he can get people attention enough or get people interested enough to come out of pocket to actually buy one of his pay-per-view fights. Mostly because he's fighting guys that nobody really cares about. No disrespect to these fighters, right? Us hardcore fans, we care. But casual fans, they don't care. They don't know who these guys are. You just fight another guy that we never seen before in our lives. This is what a casual fan thinks. Right? A casual fan is familiar with Devin Haney. Casual fans are familiar with Shakur Stevenson. Casual fans are familiar with Vasily Lomachenko, right? Those fights will do better numbers than these guys that you see on the screen here. And salute to Boxing Habit for putting this together, right? 150,000 buys, bro. Tank me doing a lot of shit talking, but the numbers ain't adding up. And really his last performance didn't add up either. Taking knees and shit, just doing a lot of shit. Look, man, I told y'all a while ago the jig is up. I told y'all the jig was up. It was almost a situation with Lamont that the cherry pick almost gone wrong. It almost went wrong for him. But the politics of boxing saved him. They gave him a draw. Now he got a draw on his record. You know what I'm saying? And now you're hearing rumors that he's not going to be fighting Lamont Roach again. I'm not sure how true that is. That's just what But if he's not fighting, if that is true, that's terrible. Because you got to see Lamont Roach again. Before you do anything else in boxing, you got to go rematch Lamont Roach, bro. That has to happen. That's absolutely has to happen. But 150K pay-per-view buys, dog. Look, man, I wasn't going to do a video on this or talk about this, but I guess I have to talk about it, right? Because back, I remember a year or two ago, when there's a certain fighter, everybody was trying to see what his numbers was looking like. Y'all know what I'm talking about, Terrence Crawford. Every time he fought somebody, everybody tried to see what his numbers was looking like, to further diminish him or downplay him. Meanwhile, you got guys like Tank Davis, who's the self-proclaimed face of boxing, but his numbers is not adding up at all. His numbers is about as good as Terrence Bud Crawford's. Right? Ain't no better than Bud Crawford's numbers. But if you didn't know any better, you would have thought he was Canelo Alvarez with the pay-per-views. You would have thought that he was Floyd Mayweather with the way they be talking. Nah, man, that shit ain't adding up. And y'all already know how I feel about pay-per-view anyway. I think it's a hard sell. For any fighter, it's a hard sell. Even for Canelo at times, it can be really hard to get a certain number on the pay-per-views, man. You got to fight people fans care. You got to fight guys that fans care about. Long gone are the days where fans are putting their money into these guys' pockets for them fighting Mr. Mahoos. Fans ain't falling for that no more. They just go ahead and stream that shit on you, bro. So when you put these fights up, and then you got a high ticket, $80, come on, man. Come on. It was a great fight, great card, though. I ain't gonna lie. It was really good. But that's asking a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's asking a whole lot. I don't know, man. I hope he fights Lamont, though. Because me personally, I don't really care about the pay-per-view numbers. I already knew they wasn't going to do good. And like I told you guys, I think the numbers are worse than what they really tell us. If they say it's 250, well, knock off 100,000. It's probably about 150. If it's 100,000, it probably really was 65,000. You know what I'm saying? If it was 700,000, the numbers that they give us, it was probably closer to 350, 400,000. I do not believe the numbers that they give us, bro. They gotta keep it going to make it look like things is bigger than what it really is. Perception. Perception is reality, right? Oh man, he's selling 500 pay-per-view buys. You tell the public, oh yeah, he did his pay-per-view numbers did 500,000. Oh man, he's a draw. He's selling, yeah. Just to keep it going. But I know better, man. These pay-per-views ain't selling, bro. They ain't selling. And Tank Davis, now, he's the king of tanking. Tell me what you guys think. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.